Good morning, Doctor. We are from Group 3. The organizations that our group chose is Nacc Batik Pavilion. These are our team members: Tam Jun Young, Eric Huli Hong, Lee Kun Ying, Tik Kok Jun, AMYLIA, FARRAH IZANNI, MAISARAH, dan Cikgu AMIERA.
My name is Amelia binti NURSAN and I will share about the background of the company. Nur Arfa was founded in 1980 by Mr. Wan Muhammad Arifin and Mr. Snow Hijrah, originally known as Nur Arfa Batik. The company has grown significantly over the years and is now known as Nur Arfa Holdings Sdn Berhad. Under Nur Arfa Holding, the business now has several ventures including a chalet business, a petrol station and an ACC Batik Pavilion itself. The NCC Batik Pavilion was established in 2008 in the Cenderung Industrial Area, located just 15 kilometers from the capital city of Kuala Terengganu and 70 kilometers from Dungun. It was created to serve as a one-stop center for batik in Terengganu, offering visitors not only a place to purchase batik but also to experience the art of batik that originally by hand. Visitors can engage in batik painting, observe the traditional process, and explore a showroom that features over 70 batik brands including Nur Arfa's own creation and works by small local entrepreneurs in Terengganu. Though the company does not currently engage in collaboration with other organizations, they support small vendors and host special events for corporate clients such as Petronas and Yamaha. Okey, boleh nampak. Mana yang boleh saja. Mana yang boleh saya akan jawab on the surface. Betul. Okey, kita tanya apa kekuatan NCC Batik sebagai sebuah perniagaan. In line with this vision and mission, Nur Arfa Holdings has set a few long-term objectives. The vision is become Malaysia's leading batik tourism and retail center, showcase authentic craftsmanship and empower local batik artists, and the mission is promote batik heritage through engaging tourism, blend tradition with technology for wider accessibility and offer quality product and cultural experiences, while the long-term objective is establish an ACC as top batik tourism spot on Malaysia East Coast, use digital innovation in batik design and marketing, and introduce educational workshop for youth engagement.
Good morning to Doctor. My name is Lee Kun and my number metric is SXX819. So today I would like to briefly present the five main strengths of an SEC Batik Pavilion. Firstly, an SEC Batik Pavilion has an established brand legacy. It is well known and respected in the Malaysian batik industry for its authenticity, high quality craftsmanship, and also the strong commitment to preserving the cultural heritage. This legacy has helped to build the trust and credibility among the tourists and customers, giving it an edge over the newer or commercial brand. Secondly, the pavilion offers an integrated batik tourism experience. Visitors are not just there to shop, but to learn and engage through the workshop, guided tours, and also the storytelling sessions. This has made the pavilion is more interesting than a retail space. It becomes a cultural destination that attract both local and also the international tourists. Third is, NSCC has strongly emphasized support for the local entrepreneurs. It provided the retail space and promotional platform for the small artisan and micro businesses, helping them to grow and gain the market exposure. The pavilion also collaborates with government bodies and NGO to offer the training and also the financial support, promoting the inclusive and sustainable development. So for the another strand is NACC successfully combined the traditional and digital technique while preserving the hand-drawn and the broad printing method. It has introduced the digital batik design, online marketing, and e-commerce platform. This balance between the innovation and traditional allowed the NACC to meet a modern market demands while keeping cultural value intact. Lastly, the pavilion showed their strong business diversification. It doesn't just sell the batik cloth, but also offer the fashion item, accessories, home decor, and also a service like cultural workshop and also the fashion show. This variety reduces the dependency on one income stream and broadens its appeal to different customer segment. Thank you.
Good morning, doctor. So my name is Eric Hong and my metric number is S68012. So today I will be presenting the key witness of the NCC Batik Pavilion. So as expected Malaysia Batik Company. So our truth is holding a strong local reputations there are several internal limitations that hinder its growth potential. So the first NACC Batik Pavilion has indicated international presence, while it's known locally, it lacks visibility overseas. So this limit export revenue and make the brand heavily dependent on domestic market. In an era where global exposure is key, so this is a major weakness. So second is NSCC Patek Pavilion show a witness digital marketing and e-commerce capabilities. So its online platform are outdated and underutilized. Without a strong digital presence, the company fails to connect with the tech-savvy customer who prefers shopping online. So especially for the younger generations. So the third is the low production innovations. So the company is known for the traditional batik but struggle to adapt its design to modern fashion trend. So this made it less attractive to style conscious buyers and limit to competitiveness in the evolving fashion market. So next is NSCC Patek Pavilion overly dependent on physical tourists. So most of the sales come from the visitor to the NSCC Patek Pavilion. So this reliance is risk pandemic or economy downturn can drastically reduce tourist numbers, impacting their revenue with not strong backup channel. So lastly, the company lacks strategic partnership with the global designer, education institutions, and tourist agency. So these connections are essential for innovations, market expansion, and global exposure. So without them, the company miss out on the value insight and growth opportunity. So that's all for me. Thank you.
Good morning, Doctor. My name is Dikojan and my metric number is SS408. Today, I will be presenting the key opportunity available for the NACC Party Pavilion in the current market environment. These opportunities span across social, technological, environmental, political, and economic force. Firstly, the rise of cultural tourism in Malaysia and Southeast Asia is a major opportunity. Government campaigns like Cuti Cuti Malaysia and Visit Malaysia promote heritage-rich states like Terengganu, known for batik. So, similar cultural centers have benefited from this trend, and NSCC can too by aligning with tour agencies, cultural events, and booking platform to boost visitor traffic and brand awareness. Secondly, we see a strong opportunity in e-commerce and the digital expansion. Since COVID-19, more consumers are shopping online. Platforms like Shopee, Lazada, and TikTok Shop offer low-cost entry points for the digital sales. So the brand like Snelisa, HIEW and Local Made have succeeded with the digital first strategies. With strong content, SEO, and influencer partnership, NSCC can reach both local and global customers online. Thirdly, global consumer, especially Gen Z and millennials, now prefer sustainable and handcraft product, batik being handmade and traditionally produced. So fits perfectly into this trend. If NSCC highlights its use of natural dyes and traditional canting methods, it can market itself as eco-friendly, also artisan-based, adding both appeal and value to its product. Fourth, we must take advantage of government support for SMEs and cultural business through SME Corporation, Kepala Malaysia, and NDEC. Batik producer can access training, funding, and international promotion by adding proposal and forming a strategic partnerships. NACC can improve its skills, tools, and market reach, so can leading to higher productivity and innovation. So lastly, I want to talk about NACC has untapped regional and international export potential. Trade agreements like this make it easy for Malaysian Batik for entry countries like Japan, South Korea, and Australia. If NACC collaborators with fashion designer or export agencies, it can showcase at international trade shows like Batik by Rasta Rashid and Captain Batik have done to reach niche market and diversify its income. So in conclusion, NCC stand at a unique point of opportunity, and with cultural relevance, digital potential, global demand, supportive policy, and export access. Thank you.
Good morning to Dr. Atika. My name is Tam Jun Yong with number metric X0X7. And I will continue with the external assessment of NSCC Patek Pavilion, focusing specifically on the key traits that affect the company performance and long-term growth. First, a major concern is the lack of government support. while some competitors to the company receive the grants, tourist promotion, and training program. And NNCC largely depends on private farm or loans, and this restricts their ability to scale out, update the infrastructure, and or market the effectively. And over the time, it placing the NNCC Batik Pavilion at a long-term disadvantage. And the second is the rainy season pose the operational challenge to NNCC Batik Pavilion. Traditional pate production depends heavily on the sunlight for natural drying. When there is frequent rainfall, drying become inconsistent and affecting the bowl quality and production timelines. And in short, they will disrupt the delivery schedule and impact the customer satisfaction. And the third is the monsoon season, especially between the October and December. And this monsoon season is bring the prolonged and heavy rainfall to in Terengganu, and this is not only slow down the production but also reduce the tourist footfall to visiting the Terengganu, as many outdoor attractions close during that time due to the safety concerns such as the Pulau Redang. Since NSCC really heavily on the walk-in tourists, this directly impact their sales and visitor engagement. 4. The rising cost of raw materials and tools is another pressing threat. Key materials like cotton and dyes are imported, and due to the global price hike and currency fluctuation, the cost of production has increased significantly. NCC is often forced to either absorb this cost or raise the product price, and both of these solutions which directly affect the company competitiveness. And finally, despite being active on the social media, NCC has a limited digital presence. Engagement on platforms like Instagram remains low, and there lack visibility on major e-commerce sites like Shopee or TikTok Shop. And this results in missed opportunity to reach a wider, especially the younger and online audience.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is IZANNI binti ABDUL. Matric number S666GG. Today I will be presenting SWOT analysis and alternative strategies for NACC Batik. Let's begin with the internal analysis. NACC Batik has a key strengths including a strong brand legacy over 40 years in an integrated batik tourism experience, support for local entrepreneurs and hybrid production methods. However, it also faces weaknesses such as weak international presences, poor digital marketing, outdated design, and heavy dependence on physical tourism. Next, moving on to the external factors, which is there are great opportunities in growing cultural tourism market, which is rising demand for eco-friendly products, government SME support, and expansion through e-commerce. At the same time, trade include limit government backing, rainy season that affect tourism, rising cost of material, and intense competition. Based on this, several strategies are proposed. For SO strategies, NACC Batik should expand its e-commerce presence by combining its heritage with digital batik production. It should also collaborate with MOTEC for cultural tourism campaign and promote local craftsmanship to appeal to eco-conscious buyers. Next is WO strategies. The company should improve its digital marketing, especially through SME support program and platform like TikTok Shop, and also form partnership with universities and designers to innovate the batik. Next is for ST strategies. The diversification into chalets and petrol retailing can help reduce the dependency on seasonal tourism. The brand's strong identity and unique production method can justify premium pricing. Finally, under WT strategies, NACC Batik should reduce reliance on tourism by strengthening its online platform and seek government grants to ease financial pressure. Collaborating with international designers can also modernize its batik product.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Cikgu AMYLIA binti Cikgu HAMZAH. My matric number is S66549. So today I will present about result of QSPM and implementation of this strategy. Result of QSPM. Based on the result of the QSPM analysis, the most suitable strategy for NACC Batik Pavilion is strategy 1, which improve digital and e-commerce platform through SME government support. It recorded the highest total attractiveness score of 3.89 compared to strategy 2, collaborating with
fashion designer and educational institution, which scored 2.4. The implementation of the strategy. To effectively implement Strategy 1, NACC Batik Pavilion must follow the initiative to leverage government support schemes. The organization must actively engage with relevant government bodies such as SME Corp Malaysia and Kraftangan Malaysia to access digitization grants and participate in capacity development programs designed for SME and cultural enterprises. Next, developing a comprehensive e-commerce. NACC needs to establish an official online store on leading platforms such as Shopee, Lazada, and TikTok Shop. Therefore, enhance digital marketing capability. The implementation should include the product of high-quality digital content, especially on platforms like TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook, to attract a younger audience and expand globally. Moreover, capacity development and staff training. The team must be trained in digital marketing, content creation, and e-commerce operation. This can develop internal digital capabilities to support long-term sustainability and reduce reliance on external consultants.
Assalamualaikum Doktor, my name is MAISARAH binti IBRAHIM. My metric number is 66907. Several constraints may affect the implementation of NACC Batik's digital strategy. First, financial resources. The initial investment for digital infrastructure and marketing is high, even with government support. Second, human capital limitation. The organization may lack skilled staff in digital marketing, requiring training or new hires. Third, cultural resistance to change. Shifting from a traditional to a digital model may face pushback from staff or stakeholders unfamiliar with online business. Lastly, technical limitation. Limited internet access in rural areas may disrupt e-commerce operations. Last, I move to part future challenges. First, increase online competition. NACC must stand up with strong branding, quality, and customer engagement as small batik business move online. Second, sustaining digital engagement, consistent innovation, and high-quality content on platforms like TikTok and Instagram permit to keep audience engaged. Preserving brand authenticity. As NACC goes digitally, it must maintain its heritage and authenticity to the customer. For logistic and fulfillment management, efficient inventory, timely delivery, and good customer service are vital, especially for international orders.